This is Denise from Susart, and I got a project that we're going to be doing today. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to upload small little chunks at a time because this one's got a lot going on. If you remember, I had this idea about putting pores, using pores for backgrounds. And of course we know the lights and stuff. And I'm also going to be utilizing scraps from everything. So this is a scrap from an acrylic pour. I'm going to utilize scraps from epoxy resin pours. I put everything down on a wax paper and you can peel it right off and use it again, right? So I'm going to take you down here, show you what we got. And right now what we're going to do is we're going to get the lights glued in. We're going to add the background elements. And the final piece, after we do an epoxy resin, drop some ink in there, is we're going to add the glass, which is an underwater kind of seascapey thing. All right, I'm going to take you down here. Let's have some fun. All right, make sure you're set so you can see everything. So over here, I'm going to be very gentle. I have scraps, scraps from resin pours and stuff. I mean, one looks like a squid. It's going to fit really nice. I cut up a tree I made in 3D, and it kind of looks like it's going to work in there too. My most favorite scrap in this pile, there's two. One is going to be this manatee. But look at this. What a perfect piece of sea algae we got going there. Isn't that cool? That's just scraps left over from epoxy resin pours. So my glue gun's hot and ready to go. Let's get these lights in here. We're going to turn them on so we can see what we got going on. Okay. All right. So I guess the first thing I want to do is kind of make them as organic as possible. I have a glue gun here. And I'm just going to drop some in there. I'm also going to do some glue gun art down in here. I don't want all this to be laid down because we're going to have epoxy resin in here, so I really like to always wear your rubbers. This stuff is hot. Ooh. All right. Oh. I'm just going to keep right on going. It's moving on me. It's moving. Always remember when you're working with glue, get the hairs out, because then it literally looks like you have hair all up in your piece. But it's much easier to get them out when it's all done. See these nasty little things. It's just nasty. Okay. I'm going to take this back up. That's it for a sec. All those hairs. Look at that. It's like boogers. Oh. Oh, we have a leaper. All right. These lights are in such a way that I can bend them because they're wires, right? Which makes it kind of cool. So hold it, holding. Now this kind of looks cool by itself, doesn't it? This is just a dirty waste from from a dirty pour. Done in acrylics, and acrylics is a rubber. It's a latex rubber, so it'll do just about anything you want it to. All right. Not all this needs to be glued, but just for the sake of semblance, because I got a whole nother set of lights going in here, I want the majority of it down. That one does not want to stay, does it? I'm just going to have to give you a little more TLC. There we go. Keep holding. Alright. I'm going to do some smash and grabbing over here. Ta-da! Okay. Things are sucking the oxygen out of my thinners. Right. One more down. It's got a mind of its own. Whew. Nobody ever said this was going to be easy. All right. All right, I think that's good for this one. Let's see about bending these wires to get them to cooperate a little bit better. Glue is amazing, isn't it? I mean, there's nothing you can't do with it. All right. This one is doing a lot better. But, golly, my fingers. Sucking the life out of them. Okay. Oh, you decided to come back up, didn't you? Oh. Yeah. That'll help. I'm going to give you a dollar right there. If at first you don't succeed, folks, try again. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. I'm going to finish getting all the lights in, and then I'll bring you back and we'll put in our pieces. That should be fun. All right, that's Denise from Seuss Art. Ciao, Ben. Welcome back, everybody. All right, so as promised, I have all the elements now incorporated into the piece, and I'm going to apply epoxy resin. Let me get some gloves on. I'll take you over, show you what we got going on. This is a new resin for me. It only took 2 minutes to stir. I really like that, and very low odor. But if you're working with epoxy resin, please wear proper ventilation and all that good stuff. I'm a little risk taker, so the piece is level so far, and I have incorporated 3 mica powders: teal, forest green, and pearl white. So I've got all 3 of those ready. They're pre-mixed with the epoxy resin. I do want to turn this on. I want to work with it with the lights on so we can see what we're doing. That's where the fun is. Okay, we'll get this on. All right. Hello, lights. And I'm going to go ahead and just pour the clear in now. I'm using a slow cure epoxy resin, which gives me approximately nearly an hour to play with it before it gets hard, which is kind of nice, right? if you're an artist and you like playing with epoxy resins, this is where it's at right here. I'm gonna leave just a drip in there. I'll go ahead and spread the joy. Self-leveling, very high UV rating, low odor. Again, I think I said that. Alright, now we have that in there. I want to go ahead and work with this beautiful teal, which is getting completely lost, which is okay. I want as much translucent colors as I can get here. I've also pulled out some translucent alcohol inks that I made. This is the forest green. It's going to be a little darker, so I'll give it a testy first. Oh, nice. Here's just what I was looking for, folks. I think the little squid's happy. No, manatee. Here's where that extra little bit of clear is coming in to save the day. That manatee is so pretty. I really want him to kind of stay unimpeded by too much of the ocean. Alright. Oh, got a little bit there, a little swag. Alright. Well, let's drizzle some of this white around. So this would be our very first layer in here, and probably drop one more layer of epoxy resin tomorrow, or when this is fully cured. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's new to me. I'm kind of moving around the colors for a more of an organic feel. Oh, this is so pretty. I mean, if you have the opportunity to work with your epoxy and you have lights underneath it, that is, I mean, that's the best day right there. You just had the best day. Alright, let me take some of this green down. Alright, now I want to go ahead and, I have a little bit of this white left. I'm going to pop it right down in here. I think my 3D garbage pieces that I was going to throw away, I've found a home. I'm quite happy with this. This is really nice. So again, so far this piece has been made with nothing but stuff we normally throw away. You know, our acrylic pour waste, which is after you do a pour, it pours off the sides. I caught it on some wax paper, and there it is. And then these are just pieces of, this is 3D pen doodles. The squid and the manatee, those are all from epoxy resin waste at the bottom of my thing. So you've got some really nice translucent colors. This again is a mica green, and I'm just gonna pop that in there, certain places. Let it kind of do its thing, make its reactions. And I have some yellow, and I love yellow on pink. It does some amazing colors. Maybe break up that manatee a little bit, huh? Oh, it looks like something's forming up there, like like one of those little sea urchin things. I'm gonna go ahead and put some purple up in here. Kind of give Mr. Squid a little more life. I love his eye. He's just staring at me over there. It's like, oh my god. Our manatee is purple, so let's this is liquid acrylics. I've had them for a long time. I rarely use them. I do them a lot on glue gun trees because I really like the look. I'm gonna kind of pull out some of our manatee over here. And to that, I wanted to try to experiment with I think his fin. I can't see his fin anymore. Oh, that's funny. He lost his fin. I wanted to experiment with some Resi Blast. So I just dropped in the Resi Blast. So I dropped in an acrylic, and it doesn't seem to work very well with alcohol inks, but let's see if it does anything with the acrylic. Besides leaving holes in my piece when the when the epoxy dries, right? I don't know if you've been watching my videos, you know I don't have very much luck with Resi Blast. I don't know what the dealio is, but it never really does what it wants to do for me. That's okay. I think that little guy is going to be just fine. Alright, let's see what else I want to do. Oh. Some red. And pink. Now remember, this is going to be behind the actual piece. All of this that we're doing is going to be behind the actual piece. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Oh wow! Dropping ink on the light. Dropping ink on the light. Get a fresh pick. That is so pretty. All right, now I'm gonna hit this up with a heat gun and make sure we pop all the bubbles. So again, I wasn't prepared. Well, that was already on. Popping bubbles. Wow, looks pretty cool. But I want some more blue. I want blue in here. I could do more purple too, but this again, liquid acrylics. It's got bubbles of its own, doesn't it? See if we can't make like a sea anomaly. Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be so much fun. Hello, I'm a sea anomaly. Maybe put in a SpongeBob, no. Definitely feels like it lives there, doesn't it? It's just right there. Hi, I'm right here. This is where I'm gonna go for liquid acrylic ink again. This is a cup. I bought these two together because I had 50% off, so it was like I just paid for the one basically. Oh, that's really nice too. I wonder how much of this will show afterwards. We're going to take a peek here in just a second because I'm done. let's drop some acrylic white. And these are all pearlescent colors. Pop some of that in there. You know, it's the ocean. The ocean can do whatever it wants. No. I'm not going to play with it too much, guys, because I have a propensity for overdoing stuff. I'm just going to bring it to a nice homogeneous collection. There we go. All right, let's see what this looks like when we add the top. And I'm gonna have to take you down to look at it, that's for sure. Hang on. Alright. To wait till it focuses up. Kind of give you a side view, how's that? Yes. Sorry for my hand, it's shaking a little bit. So we have multiple layers of things going on down here. Now, how much of what we've created can we actually see? So let's bring this down and let it begin to focus. Not too much, but we sure do have the essence of stuff going on, like that. And let's go over here to the octopus. He's a real happy guy, isn't he? And let's come up here and see if we can't see Ah. So you know what we'll do tomorrow, because I can see that little guy down there. We're going to build up that layer and let those little creatures stand out just a little bit more. And I'm going to put you back over here. Hang on. Takes a stick. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize the camera's got so hot. Nice and all right, so to take this up just so that in your mind you have a basic idea of this is what we have at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the lights. No, I'm not going to do that because I'll do that when I go put it in. And this is the piece that we're going to put on top. This is a dollar store glass piece, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll leave you a link to the description at the bottom. And thank you all so much for joining me here today. This has been a lot of fun. This is a mixed media part of junk to something fun that we can utilize. I'm sure this would be great in a child's bedroom. All right, folks, this is Denise from Seuss Art. Ciao Bella. We'll see you tomorrow with part 2.